Are you guys able to... So here's something I want to check with you guys. It feels like the past couple streams I've done, there has been tremendous... I fucking closed out my whole... Last time we streamed, I played, a fascinating game by the name of Doodle Date, wherein we created our girlfriend. We ditched our girlfriend for one of our life's earlier drawings, and she then murdered us. Actually, that's not true. We killed her. Her son, who we became estranged from, killed us. So that's the kind of fucking Saturday we had. Hear that? Look what I got. We're gonna play some Ace Attorney Justice for All. Where we left off, yet another myrtle trial. We are going for a full acquittal. None of this like self-defense shit. The victim brought the gun into the summoning room. The prosecution attests that Maya stole the gun and shot the man. Stabbed him first and then shot him. However, we proved last time before the recess that would be impossible because of the angle of the bullet entry into the screen, the paper screen. Maya would have had to have been a considerable distance away. So, really, that's it. I have no idea where this trial's going. So we're gonna find out together right now. Look where we leave off. Look at this, Animu. I swear, every time you come in on an Ace Attorney stream, Maya's sad. Every time. Hey, Nestor, how you doing? You have to enlighten me on how to properly pronounce that name. We're back with Ace Attorney. I figured we'd hop in and we'd do ourselves a Monday stream because I was gonna record an episode anyway, and we are. It's a good thing I'm recording a not live stream right now. Buddies are 900 channel points, Anno. Listen, all right, I looked it up. Viewers make on average 300 points an hour in a streamer's stream. That's 3 hours worth of viewership to permanently, at least for the duration of a stream, to permanently put a fucking ugly motherfucker on this screen. So I don't want to hear it. That is a small price to pay. How you do? Oh, you're doing good? Hell yeah, I'm doing good too, Nest. I'm, although now that I'm looking at a sad Maya Fey, I don't know how to feel anymore. She's sad, as usual. Is she ever happy? You'd get one every other stream and not have enough for sound bits. What are you talking about? 3 hours? Tell you what, I'll give you guys one buddy on the house, but I get to pick him. Man, oh man, looking through this thing is a real nightmare. You could work. I forgot to put this in there. God, what a mess. The buddy folder's it's really coming apart at the seams. Here we go. I like this guy. Remember this guy? Even better. Even better. We've got bootleg. What was it called? Nestor or Animu actually. What was the meme called? The weird bird lady that everyone was sharing. Momo. It's conductor Momo instead. I'm gonna slide him right down here. No, you know what? We're gonna put him over here because I don't want him blocking my logo. All right, I guess it is time to engage with our young, sad compadre Maya Fey. Let's see what she has to say, huh? Never mind. Quite loud music. Phew, I say. That was a close one. So, for those who don't remember, last trial, we are facing off against Von Karma, one of the main antagonists of the last game. His daughter, who is a, how to word this? She's a forceful woman with an affinity for leather and pain. And she almost inflicted that pain upon us when she got us in hot water and made us plea like not murder but self-defense. But no, we are quitting this chick. That's how it's gonna be, because that was a close one. Animu, I know you were giving it your all to defend me. No, but I could feel the max penalty hanging in the air. I do too, Maya, every stream. Look at that sad face. And then the half-closed eyes. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. That's Pearl, by the way. She is the younger cousin of Maya, I believe. I feel like I'm lisping. Am I missing a tooth? Did I somehow lose a tooth? You were wonderful out there, la 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 la. Yellow leather, red leather. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. So I did. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, they have two different voices, by the way. By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? It should be Lotta Hart, who was there and walked in with us to see the scene of the crime, so to speak. Pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghosts will come after you and haunt you. Is the death penalty a thing in this universe? Because I haven't seen it yet. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? No shit. Do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh. I didn't know that. This voice is gonna really fuck my day up if it doesn't change, and soon. District Courtroom number 2. Huzza buzza buzza, and there she is, in case you didn't see her. Court will now reconvene. Now the first order of... Oh. See what I mean? I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Come on, man. Yes, sir. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Yay! It's our girl! Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Sup, girl? Just fine. Sorry about this, didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Name and occupation. I declare, what intonation? Hey, Judge, this here's violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine? That ain't fine, it's a whip! That's what I said. Oh, don't make that face. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Disturb and testify what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. Ooh. God, what the hell were they thinking? They had to one-up the wacky characters from the first game, I guess. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. No. Let's all be big one happy family. One big, okay? All right, we're back, ladies and gents. Now we find out what the deal is. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We hear this gunshot. Miss Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, are in those two. There's no one else in the room. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Wrecking course. Eh? Excuse me? Wrecking course. Short for you reckon? Of course it did. Does it look like I care? Animu, you should get this haircut. Not the coloration, but the hair. The stylation of it. The stylism of it. How should I picture the moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here's the picture. We have yet to see this, so I'm curious. You'd love to? We'll do it. It's cool looking. Oh my god! Oh my god. Look at this carnage. Okay. You know what? You know what's funky here? There's a planter in front of the screen. There's a planter in front of the screen. The bullet hole is behind that planter. That's weird. It would certainly seem that the only the defendant and the victim were in the room. Lotta's photo. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh yeah. I will clear all doubt about Maya through this. That's an ambitious statement right there, Phoenix. But sure, let's see what we do. Okay, so first thing I noticed that is weirding me. First thing I know that's weirding me about this. Was it really a gunshot? Oh, for God's sake, here comes the objection counter. For those who are new to the playthrough, up top there, we've got our objection counter, and we are at 30-6, and we're barely into the first, well, alright, the second trial, technically. The tutorial also was there. Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Irk. I was just asking a question. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yeah, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. The world becomes just a little crueler. I heard gunshots a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, it was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats it up. Alright, first things first, let us save. Because I learned my lesson last time. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what's weirding me out here. Wait outside, and then bang, we hear a gunshot. Come on. No? We heard 2 gunshots, is what I was thinking of, but apparently that's not the case. Alright, let's continue doing then. Only the docked defendant went into the channeling chamber. Correct, but let's do our thing. Was it really only those 2 that went in? What are you blabbering about? Godspeed, Spider-Man. Irk. Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the 2 of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Meyer are the only 2 that were in the... I'm just doing my due diligence, game! Stop fucking criticizing me! Anyway, folks, the only 2 of them went to the channel chamber. But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. Excuse me for being inquisitive. Broke door down, rushed into the room. Correct. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Press her. Lotta, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember when she mysteriously sprouted boobies and said that she was the nurse and not fucking Maya Fey? Remember what she said when we broke into the room? I was murdered Click. At a time like this. Times like this is perfect snapper shots. But anyway, what's going on here? Is this gal? Is she Maya? When you saw the murder at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see. Buzzer. Order! Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good. Shift things back to my side. I forget, you were here, Nest. Are you still in here? You were here last time, right? I'm trying to take inventory on what I might be forgetting or missing from last time. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Fuck you. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. You know, the fact that she's upholding the gun really shoots a lot of holes in the theories I had. It's not looking good. Exactly. Rats. And I'm trapped like one. Again. I swear on the Tuesday there's no one else in the room. Due diligence. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure I am. But that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch. She means Morgan Fey. But there was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind the f***ing? What about behind the f***ing chat, huh? No one ever f***ing asks about what's behind the f***ing. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Wreck given. I don't know what the fuck that means. Wreck given, you know? You reckon? That's a given. Took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Wreck given? I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you'd stop saying such things as wreck given, Ow! Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony, or don't you? Her story adds up. What's worse, I was there at the scene of the crime with her. And her story is exactly how I would have told it, too. Uh-oh. Well, so, wait, can I go back in and... Because I was also curious about this. Under the flooring. What about under the floorboards? It's the squeaking of the hideous boots. Check there. I have no ignoramus to make it out here. Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Me. Under the flooring. Come on, even a bug wouldn't crawl under that. Sorry to disappoint, but there was no secret passageway under. How do you fucking know? How do you know? That's my prime theory. No, it's not. That's my prime theory. They deliberately mention the floor panels. If there's one thing I'm certain of in this trial, it's that there is a space under that floorboard. Her story doesn't fucking... Is there another way to check for the double gunshot? I swear. 2 shots fired. Right here. This is what I'm talking about. And yes, let's fucking... update the counter and then promptly get my ass kicked because according to them, that's not valid. Because fuck if I know. There were multiple... Mr. Lawyer broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was the victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. There was no one else in the room. I want to look at the room again. Although there was another... Hang on, there was another boop bop. There was another boop bop in here. Let's see. Doesn't hurt. What about behind the door? What do I look like to you? I was born yesterday. Yeah, I know the door opened the other way. Anyone saying would have more face and less nose, free charge. There was no one standing behind the door. Alright, I'm just covering all my bases here. I haven't checked here yet. Was it really only those two that went in? Never mind, I did that. I already did that. That doesn't count towards the counter. I did this one. Mr. Lawyer broke the door down. I didn't question this yet. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down? Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, I broke the door down, sorry. You're a real man. Oh, really? It's something I would like to see. Oh yeah, you should have seen my traps, my biceps straining and rippling as I pushed that door. Oh yeah. Judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. Did they really just do that? There's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. The whole time I was just supposed to exhaust my thing. Enough! It seems there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only two people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. I know that that was the way. There is nothing more for us to say. Excuse me. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we were to think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have us on the side. If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the jug against me. Is there anything I could present that would prove that it's not Maya in that photo? Sure, because you gave me an option. Your Honor! That's right. It is possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant. You know what you're proposing? Yeah, that's just plain old fool's talk. Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove that this person in the photo is not Maya Fey. Ow. It might be this. It might be the newspaper clipping, but let me keep looking. Floor plans, Dr. Gray's autopsy report, the pistol, the clothing. It's gonna be this. He's just gonna come out and request. He's just gonna suggest it right now. Sure, let's do it. Here is your proof. That's not... Did I fuck up? Oh, never mind. Here she comes. Dot to dot. Is there a problem? Oh no. I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of you're wrong sounds like. You gonna punish me for it? Please don't strip me down to my buttocks. Fuck you! What do you mean you don't fall in love? Wait a second. Is this another thing? They didn't do this in the first game. I feel like they've been pulling out some weird shit in this game. What if I'm not supposed to know? I'm just gonna try. I just saved, so I'm just gonna try. If someone could help me, it'd be nice. At Animu, or anyone else for that matter. The photo? I mean, she's got bigger eyelashes than usual. She's got the same hair. She's got the right robes. The clothes Maya was wearing at the time of the murder. Hold on. Hold on. so there's the hole in the sleeve. There's the blood stains. Blood stains on my... The hole's in the other sleeve, so you can't see that. The murder knife belongs to the phase. Fired twice. Dr. Gray stabbed in the chest and then shot at point blank. Gunpowder residue around the bullet hole. Diagram of the channeling chamber. I mean, with what we established last time about the folding screen, how did she end up on the other side of him? How did she end up on the door side of him? Tell you what, man. We're in a bit of hot water here. Tell you what, let's try this just to see if maybe it's the whatchamacallit. Here's your proof. Yeah, I fucked up again. Shoot. I give up. Well, Mr. Wright. Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove that this is not my affair. Instead of giving up, I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. They did not used to do that in the previous game. You did not have an option to give up. It was always press further. And I dig that. I like that. That's enough! Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it's quite obvious to quote that a verdict not guilty is not possible. I told you, totally 100% impossible. Mrs. Von Karma, do you have any further questions for the witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume. I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. The defense. Did you see it? Animu! Did you see it? It did the thing. It did the thing. Somebody clipped that. The fucking camera flipped again. I knew it. I knew it. Every time I think it's never going to do it again, it just does it. Shit, I gotta remember this timestamp here. 39 minutes. You're not watching. Animu, you're banned. Also, I think I just saw Mia. Phoenix. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. By the way, fucking Mia... We discovered Mia was lying to us or withholding information last time using the magical crystal that fucking what's-her-name gave us. So I don't trust... I mean, I guess she's trying to help. Maybe there's a reason she's withholding this, but we're going to find out. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia! Oh my fuck! Whoa! We haven't gotten this angle before, Animu. Wow. You know, Mia, I appreciate you jumping in and all. This is a place of law. This is a place of business. I'm gonna need you to take that belt and cinch it a little bit. Animu, please. Please, this is a place of justice. Good God. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? And you had time to do your hair up. How does the court not notice this? I always assumed that it was just something like we were seeing, but they've established in this now that she physically changes shape when she channels. They just look at her, and everyone will be like, "Holy shit, it's a different person where Maya just was." And then they'll be like, "Holy shit, maybe that's what happened in the court in that summoning room. We can't convict Maya." This is the proof right here. But sure, video game. But pearls. Her clothes are a bit small. Yeah, I'll say. Holy moly. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. Good lord. Look at that face, though. Look at that no-nonsense face. Damn. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? No. Dr. Gray. Click. I was murdered. What? There's 2 photos. Lotta. A time like this, time snapping off the boop bops or the beep bops. I know. You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle. Mia. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. That's because she's stupid. I don't think she has any malicious intent here. Unless, I mean, let's not jump to conclusions, man. It is strange that Lotta Hart was there too. We just so happened to re-encounter her. I guess we can't rule out the possibility that Lotta Hart had a hand in this. Now then, this court would like to end this cross-examination period. Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination's already ended. Oh, shit. She doesn't want to lose on a technicality. I swear to God, man, like, the people outside, out on this street here, why they choose to gun it there like, it's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Yvonne Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless, and what better time to see than this for you to see that. Your sexy overconfidence will be your undoing, ma'am. But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Mrs. Hart, hurry and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I talking about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Yeah, sure. Actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. Man, look at the size of those jugs over there. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't get a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of that memory were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Draw your leg and taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Alright. I assume it's something to do with the double pictures that got taken. We broke into the room. All I could focus on was Maya. Scared of the dead body, so I didn't get a good look at it. Hang. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on to me. Then perhaps the body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Phoenix Wright, if I keep giving you fucking... No, it's not. It's not possible. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? What? Or maybe... Ow! Foolish fool. Nico, you already missed it, you fool. You didn't even see anything. You didn't see nothing because you weren't watching. You're all banned. Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expected of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. But she's not. And by the way, I'm just kidding, Nick. I'm just fucking with you. You're sick? That's no good. I'll try to not peak my audio too much. Make defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Maybe you should fucking maybe they should look at Maya and see that she's turned into a different big boobad person. And then Thank you. And then consider that perhaps maybe Maya was also actually possessed in that room. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood. That's bullshit. You're not bad when it comes to ghosts. You're a paranormal photographer. Yeah, this. You persist in being a paranormal photographer. That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Wah! Wah! Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change?
Well, would it, Mr. Wright?
Tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. Alright, boomer. 2, right? Ah! 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots.
But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Why would Lyle withhold evidence? Well, you see, Phoenix, I was very shocked and surprised by the scene, so I accidentally tilted the camera too low and got a picture of my vagina. What's the other picture you've been withholding? Huzza buzza buzza. No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I'm gonna be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself.
Then why haven't you shown this other picture to the court yet?
The vagina thing. Prosecutor told me to shut my trap about it. You fucking dare. You're not allowed to do that. That's illegal. Vagina. Von Karma, get the fuck over here.
Mrs. Von Karma,
you're hiding critical evidence. I'm gonna grab my sleeve some more. I'm trying to get to these cantaloupes that I have saved up here for lunch. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father! Uh-oh. Wait, what do? Should I not? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should let the judge do it. We're gonna let the judge do it. And now that I know, you gotta be a little more discerning. You could say boobs and people will bandwagon. How dare you? I'm so mad that my throat's clenching up. Mine too, Phoenix. You know, you'd think I would stop playing these dating sims and all these visual novels considering it ruins me, but just too damn fun. I better let the judge handle this.
Ms. Von Karma,
of course, I let the guy with the hardest voice to voice explain it.
Would you care to explain yourself to this court?
I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? With my brain! The pictures were more or less the same, so I bothered the second. That's... no. So much more trouble than it's worth to submit this as evidence. How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. And then you will submit. It's... what are you fucking talking about? It's the same... Hey, Nico. Hey, Nico, you there? I think, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I was talking smack to you guys, but, you know, I guess you saw something I didn't. And here it is. A couple of them, actually. Also, yeah, are you fucking insane? Look at her face. Look at her stature. What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but she got with a nervous amateur.
I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey.
Oh, fuck. This has never happened this early before. What would you do in this case? They're gonna have... Animu, please. They're gonna have to acknowledge that this is potentially a ghost. They have no... This upends everything. What does this mean?
This is not Maya.
I was not expecting that.
What is the meaning of this?
This might be the break I was looking for. Not really, because the explanation we have to give doesn't hold up in a court of law. It's not Maya, though. We have to say it's not Maya. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey.
I see that.
It's not just her face, her whole, It's just her face. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn, then. Bobs. This personality. Yeah, absolutely. Somehow this other person snuck in and traded places. Oh, you know what, though? Wait, whoa. Do you know what? Stop it. I've been thinking about this all wrong. Because, well, first of all, we see fucking Mia right now, but I guess we're going to pretend that's not a thing. I did just assume flat out that it was somebody who changed thingies. Maybe it is somebody who faked it, who put on a Maya coat, snuck in, pretended to be Maya possessed. If that's the case, then it can only be either fucking whatchamacallit. This one. Hang on. It's either this one, or Morgan. But Morgan was with us, right? I think Morgan was in the room with us, in like the waiting room. I don't know if she left or not, or Maya, or Lotta, but she was also in the room with us. It has to be her. It has to be her. She's the sister of the girl who died in the car crash, who was going to be blamed by Turner Gray. It's got to be Mrs. B. It's got to be Mrs. B. How you doing, by the way, Testy Monkey? Huzza buzza.
Order. Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Either that or it's just somebody we haven't met yet. Mia, we did it. Look at this, Testy Monkey. Look at this. And nobody said a word. We've brought up Maya already, and they were like, well, then who's that in the defense chair? Why don't you tell me who that is in the defense chair? Because it sure as hell ain't her. Mia, we did it. You're too soft. The fuck, man? Oh, no, there's more going on. God, look at that face.
Man, that's hot.
You're too soft. Not anymore, I'm not. All right, we need to move on. No more of this. No more looking at the screen. You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Oh, wait, that's right. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Carlos. She's really... Yeah. Of course she is. She never fucking, she didn't balk once at showing us the picture. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. I think you'd better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, Wright.
Ms. Von Carlos, remember that?
Your Honor, I'd like for you to take a
Look at this photograph.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what? She had a what? She had like a hidden camera. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor's room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit.
Wait. But isn't this a totally different person?
She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Oh my God. They're going there. I know. Oh my God. So she knew. She knew the whole time that this was the route we were taking. The point she's going to try to make is it doesn't matter. Even if she was channeling a spirit, Maya's the body that pulled the trigger. And in a court of law, you can't... I see what's happening now. Holy shit. So now I am 100% certain that is not... It's not Maya channeling anything.
It's unbelievable that she can...
And yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. This is... Look at the fucking judge. No, I mean, that's fair. I think that's about right. That is accurate. Ms. Von Karma, a word? A word if I may? So she knows right now. She knows. She's been looking at her. Mia? Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? Not exactly the inflection they wanted, but I like it. From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. Yes, and now it's a mistrial. Good job, asshole. I don't have even a single witty line. Ow. It looks like we've been had.
I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant?
No! No, by definition, then no. If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it'll cost me. I can prove that this is not Maya Fey. She's got giant honk-a-badonkaroos. It does not.
Your Honor.
The fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. It's so hot. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all that testimony up until now.
A contradiction!
So you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is strange about this picture? Chat, help! Testy monkey, help! I can't pause it. I have one chance left and I haven't saved. Help, 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 help. The sleeve! Wait. Fuck, the sleeve? The sleeve! You guys don't have enough faith in me. You guys don't have enough faith in me. I had faith in me all along. All along. Yeah. Please direct your attention here.
To the sleeve!
Yeah.
There isn't anything odd about it.
Exactly. Exactly. That is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Oh, that felt good. Should be there. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Bitch. Oh, the mic drop. Oh. Except there was a second shot that hasn't been accounted for yet, but let's not go there yet.
Ms. Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned
a penalty for this. Alright, it should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Ms. Von Karma's face.
She's got that condescending grin plastered on her face again.
Oh, fuck, there it is. Jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I'd like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean?
And what incompetent fools?
If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed that bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case.
I see.
She's lying through her teeth. I knew it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure the detective gets what's coming. Yes, please. Oh, wait, the detective. All right. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe.
In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet in its sleeve.
Bullet hole.
However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting,
there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya.
Your Honor, I'm gonna save the game.
Because I only have one shot. Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for this contradiction. Either the picture's a fake, the bullet hole was made later, or the shooter is someone else. The picture is not a fake. The picture is not a fake. The bullet hole would have to have been made later? Or the shooter is someone... Oh, no, yeah. This is a different chick. This is a different chick in a summoning outfit. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot at her was not the defendant, but a different person entirely. Thank you. Order.
If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial.
Why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess. Ooh, she's fucking flustered, dude. Look. Oh. God. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, Wittish. What the heck? Does anyone ask Gal favor? Be quiet, yo. Wait, you're the Three Stooges? You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't you say you... of course. I swear it wasn't mine. Dude, Francisca, Lotta Hart would kick your ass. Look at this girl. She beat your shit. She's going, though. Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where'd the defendant vanish to? And where'd this other one appear from? Under the floor, like I fucking said. Why is it lately all I want to do is cry?
But if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right!
Now hurry up and answer, Phoenix Wright.
Come on, you can fall apart here, Phoenix Wright.
Can't believe that even Maya's calling me my full name. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove anything like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Punish me more, please. Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? Always, I'm Phoenix Wright. That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change your perspective. Phoenix! So where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this from a different angle! What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left the room somehow? If I could prove that either of those was true...
Let's see what you have to come up with.
I think that what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is a third person had entered it. Your Honor, I'd like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the moiter took place. That is going to be either... the proof, somehow, that Maya had left the room. I mean, did Maya walk in with the key? I don't think so. I don't think they ever specified that. Just shut up, blue hair. Apparently the key proves that Maya left and not that somebody came in. Do you remember this key, Ms. Hart? Well, I've seen it. That's the channeling chamber key. Before the channeling got started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. Did she? I guess so. Well, I guess I'll go and fuck myself then. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, That's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say?
Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes?
It looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Because I killed him.
What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? Because I am in cahoots with the defendant who I'm trying to exonerate, and she could have easily given me this fucking key and said, I didn't give this to you, you found it outside. Like, come on. I got a present from some little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
That's preposterous.
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I'd not be holding the key you see before you.
No!
Okay. Sure.
It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Ms. Von Kammer.
How can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible.
My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case?
Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I've never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I'll get my guilty verdict.
That's enough! If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Well, thank you, Your Honor. Well, I appreciate it. 1:30.
Wow! That was you, Pearl. You summoned my...
What? Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait a second. That's why her hair was still brown and in a little fucking at the top, a little boop bop. Oh, and it wasn't a glitch when we lost. It wasn't a glitch that she was standing at the stand. And that's why nobody was mentioning that it was weird she was different looking. I completely forgot Pearl was in the courtroom too. Wow.
Yes, I feel like I had no choice.
Great going, Pearly.
I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Actually, no, I had no fucking idea. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room.
But you remember being underground while you were channeling. She got put under the fucking floorboard, man.
And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have till tomorrow to figure things out.
Like what happened in that room, for instance.
Yeah.
Boing. I'm counting on you.
I envy the two of you.
She ships Maya and Phoenix Wright in a very creepy way.
Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
She ran 2 hours to get to the courtroom, by the way. Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some fucking tickets? I'm gonna buy you some marijuana.
Oh, boy.
I think it'll do wonders for your summoning. A tick-cat? Poor thing, so sheltered. To be continued. Well, chat, so we now have proven, we haven't proven, but we've strongly suggested that it was in fact not the ghost channeling inside of Maya that shot the dude, which is what I had thought. Apparently, there's a third party who somehow got into that room. I know that's what Pearl said's impossible, but They were in there, man. They were either behind the screen or under the floorboards, although when I told Lotta, she was like, I checked and there was no gaps. Or I don't know if she checked, but they were just like, there are no gaps under the floor. There is nothing behind the screen. But is that true? I don't know. There's still something that Mia hid from us when we spoke to her at the jail. So I don't know what that's all about yet either. There's more afoot here. Obviously, we still have to get Eeny Miny in there. There's something to do with that map. I have a feeling that somehow there's a secret passageway connecting the upstairs floor to the downstairs floor. Possibly in that room where the bed rolls were. There's that weird, there was a weird statue of some kind, like a shrine. And she said something about having purchased it or something. Maybe it's under there. The assumption that I had, which was that they were gonna go like, oh, the dead girl was Maya was channeling her, so she's the murderer, not Maya. But apparently they're not gonna go that way because Von Karma tried to use that to say Maya still pulled the trigger. I feel like it's gotta be the sister, but she could just be a red herring. She could just be like, it seems too obvious. Could it have been Morgan Fay? We do know that Morgan, she early on expressed being jealous that she wasn't part of the main, Fay family summoners, that she was, second banana. Could she have tried to somehow get Maya out of the way? Morgan is not completely discredited yet as a culprit. It's either Eeny Miny or Morgan. That's my idea, and I'm sticking to it. But not tonight, chat, because we're out of time here. I'll catch you guys in the near future. Stay inquisitive. Keep thinking. Open that mind.